Hi everybody, it's Cathy Baker with Staging and Such, ... I'm sitting here with James Clark, Century 21 Alton Clark, and we're continuing with our series of Good to Know, where we're focusing and trying to give you information to help you with, that's to keep
It'll be short, I promise.
That's to keep it short, because
I'm setting my timer on
he
this.
tends to blether. I hate that in a person, don't you? Anyway, so I'm so rich.
Guest on her show.
So rich, so rich. Also a blow.
What are we talking about here?
All right, so today we're talking about estoppels, where somebody has written me and said, what the hell is an estoppel? So could you please...
They literally said that in a letter?
They really said that in a letter. It is an odd word.
It is.
It must be Latin or something.
So whenever you go to sell a home, particularly if you are in a homeowners association type community, this is a letter that's going to let a buyer know that there are no liens, encumbrances, outstanding dues, things of that nature with the property. And title's typically going to handle all that for you. It's not something that you should worry about as a seller, but you need to understand that it needs to be done. It needs to be done in a timely manner, and that's going to be a cost for you. And it could be a significant cost if there's masters and sub-communities, meaning like two HOAs. And you want to make sure, and where it comes into play is if you wind up getting extensions on your contracts, then sometimes fees can get reassessed after a certain amount of time because the estoppels are only good for a certain amount of time.
Okay, so the title company reaches out to the HOA to make sure that you're not owing them any money, so the seller pays for it. Yep. They have to pay for it up front.
Correct.
So make sure you've got some cash for that, and it's to assure the buyer that there's no problems with the property.
As a seller, you're trying to sell a house that has marketable title, free of encumbrances, free of liens, and the estoppel is going to make sure that there are no problems with that community. Okay,
and the one thing I'll just throw in there is, because I had a cash buyer once for a condo of mine, and he could close quicker than we could get the estoppel fee, so we had to literally wait until that estoppel fee came back, because they do have, I believe it is 10 business days to get that information back to you. So just be mindful of that, with any of your contract dates and such.
Yeah, and a good agent will stay on top of them, because sometimes it can take a long time.
Right. So good to know. Thanks, James. See you next time.
Of course.